So I'm outside. That's a thing that I'm doing because Katie asked. And it was a fantastic idea this weekend when it was cool and clear, but now it's wet and cold. It's probably going to start raining soon, which is fantastic because I love that sort of weather when I'm inside, and it's not terribly conducive to video filming. In any case, I'm in my backyard, which seems like a little bit of a cop-out after all the adventuring that Katie did. I did think about going to a couple of different parks nearby. I live right across the street from one, but both of those parks are really close to elementary schools, and a grown-ass adult slinking around a park near small children with a video camera. I don't care what gender you are, that's creepy. In any case, I am in my current backyard because I could not jump the fence to get into the backyard of the house that I grew up in. Yeah, the guy who bought the house after us put up this freaking, border patrol type thing. I don't even know. But as I've discovered while writing the script for this video, the ownership of the backyard is actually kind of irrelevant. It's just having a backyard. Out here in Texas, the size of a person's backyard can vary pretty drastically in a short distance. Some kids get acres and acres of farmland, and some kids learn to play in cement courtyards. My backyard here is about a third of the size of the backyard that I grew up with, and probably about half the size of my neighbor's backyard. She had this treehouse, and it was the absolute coolest thing ever. We would play house, like a sort of Swiss Family Robinson thing, and collect acorns and stuff. Or she'd come over to our house and play on the swing set, or our trampoline. That's right, we had a trampoline. Get jealous. But like I said, the ownership is irrelevant. It's about having a place to run around without worrying about boundaries. You could accidentally bike past the lamppost halfway down the block, but you couldn't accidentally run through a tall wooden fence. That would hurt. Backyards are just fantastic for kids. You get to be outdoors and explore your own little patch of nature without mom breathing down your neck the whole time. And I loved it when I was younger, at least. Like I said, we had a swing set. The trampoline came when I was a little bit older. But I remember digging up snails in the dirt up by the porch, and we'd make mud pies and play in the sprinklers, pull up dandelions, and when it snowed, we would snap the icicles off the bottom of the slide on the swing set and draw on the snow, or we'd make snowmen. And have you ever jumped on a frozen trampoline? Yeah, it's a poor idea. Don't ever do it. It's not worth it. Regardless, my backyard was where I learned the basic hand-eye coordination of hitting a dense foam ball with an oversized plastic bat. And I learned that my mom doesn't like people burning up the plants in the broken pots around the back of the house, even if they're all already dead. Whatever. But my backyard, my neighbor's backyard, my friends' and family's yards were pretty essential to my development growing up. I mean, you never really know the extent of a child's imagination until you put them in a large open space with only a handful of toys in their own minds. And okay, maybe some things that aren't really supposed to be toys, but are kind of laying around the backyard regardless, like bits of old wood and nails and paint buckets and stuff. Bricks. It's kind of like Walden for kids. So, I don't know, maybe this week will kind of get you outside and get you thinking about, important spaces in your life. It certainly got me going, especially since I haven't just gone outside in years. Probably not since I learned how to read books without pictures. So get outside! Appreciate nature around you and the little pockets of wild and not so wild nature around you that are given to you. I'll see you all next time, and Hannah, I'll see you on Friday.
I was just filming outside for Choreo Chaos, and now my butt's all wet.
There's some birds over there. Like a whole ton of them. Oh my god, I hope this doesn't turn into an Alfred Hitchcock movie.